Hello everyone, this is Whiskers Gaming. Today I want to talk to you about all of the different liquids in oxygen not included. I'm going to sort them out into a tier list based on my experience and expertise as a fish. This will undoubtedly be very useful to all of you noobs out there who are floundering about. So without any further ado, let's begin. Water is my favorite liquid as it feels nice and fresh on my gills and it's easy for me to get oxygen out of it, so I'm going to put it in S tier. Salt water isn't bad either, so long as it's not too salty, so I'm going to put that one in a tier. Brine is too salty for my tastes, but some of my friends like it, I'll put it in B tier. Polluted water isn't as good as regular water, but I'm not that fussy as I like to swim in and out of mud puddles in my spare time, so I'll put this in a tier 2. I occasionally like to swim in ethanol too if I want to get a bit tipsy, just as long as it's not too cold. Let's put it in a tier. When it comes to liquids I can breathe, liquid oxygen is not my first choice as it's much too cold, so that goes in C tier. Likewise, liquid salt is not something I like to swim in and is much too hot, so D tier for those. Crude oil and petroleum aren't ideal for me to swim in, but if they're not too hot, it doesn't make a huge difference to me, so let's put them in B tier. Liquid resin tastes a bit weird, but I don't mind swimming through it occasionally. I think I'll put this in a tier, but it's close to B. Visco gel is very fun to swim in as I get to swim vertically more and I get a good workout, so I'm gonna put that one in S tier too. Be careful as there are lots of liquids out there that look like water but aren't good swimming candidates. Molten cobalt is way too hot, but is also a very deep shade of blue, very deceptive. I'll put it in D tier. Molten glass has pretty much the same issue, so it goes in D tier as well. Supercoolant looks a bit like water, but has an aftertaste of petroleum. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's not usually too hot, so I think B tier is fine. Definitely avoid molten aluminum and iron too, D tier for sure. Liquid carbon dioxide doesn't actually exist, so I'm not sure why it's on this list. Liquid chlorine is very bad for me and makes my gills sting. Unless you've got a bottle of water conditioner, I would put this one in C tier, C for chlorine. Liquid nuclear waste is also not great, but if it's at the right temperature, it feels slightly tingly, so I'll put it in B tier. My fish brain makes very good decisions. Liquid methane and sulfur are very smelly and are also too cold and hot respectively, so I rank them in D tier. Finally, I wouldn't recommend swimming in magma. I know many PACU that have died doing that. Another D tier candidate. There are some other liquids out there that I haven't swum in, so please let me know in the comments what experiences you've had swimming in these liquids. That'll do it from me. I like to make shorter videos than Irisia Gaming as I have a very busy schedule. Remember to like the video and subscribe if you want to see more of me, Whiskers, on the front stage. I'll let Irisia Gaming do the credits this time. See you next year.
Hello. I'd like to say thanks to the following Twitch subscribers: 9999, 99999, Ekareya, Grey Area, Neo Deus Machina, Nick WTF Zors, Sinister Plank, Sweet Danger Kitty, The Bat Guy, The Max Not Binary, and Yugovisk. There we go. See you soon. Bye for now.